Hi, I'm Emily. Recently, I've gotten back into playing the cello after not playing since I was a teenager, and it's actually been giving me a lot of joy just discovering the instrument again. I don't really have any musical friends who play instruments, so I just wanted to share here. This is the cello. I have no idea how old it is, but I do know I got it from my teacher. She is now studying at the London Symphony, or she was 13 years ago. Yeah, she was wanting a bigger cello, so she gave me her student cello 13 years ago. It's still good, I think. I have this very old case. This is actually where I've sort of been discovering more about the cello because I didn't realize that this was a very old case. I've found out since that this is something like a Jacob Winter case, which was popular in the 1770s and 80s. It has a hydrometer, so that's really cool. I just went to get this repaired in Long and McQuaid, and my teacher as well. They've been saying, this is a really old case, you should get it repaired or get it changed, but I just find it really cool that I have one of these old cases. Got new strings while I was at Long and McQuaid, only to realize that in the cello case, it actually has the same. These are like 13 years old, haven't been touched. So it's really funny. I'm just really finding all of this funny. I also went to the store today and I got this cello book that my teacher wants me to use. And I also picked up this one, which seems to teach more about the notes, which is something I'm interested in learning rather than taking the time in the class to do that. But I was talking to my parents about the cello and I ended up finding my old exercise book from when I was like 15. It still has the exercise book that I used from when I was 15, and I realized that I actually did a lot more in cello than I thought I did because I have all these Suzuki books. I did not realize I was doing the Suzuki method for cello, and I did not realize that I am on volume 5 of the Suzuki method, and now I'm back to being a beginner. It's basically your sign to not give up on things. If you have a music ability, I would suggest that you keep going with it. I could not continue with my cello just because I'm from a small town, and the cello teacher I had, she moved away, and I really didn't know anybody else who played that instrument, and then I moved from the drums to piano. I did it all, but I'm really regretting not continuing with music. I'm really glad that I'm picking it up again at 31, but again, if you have the ability and if you have the means, then I would just really suggest you keep going with it.